Hello, welcome to our new reading. Today, I want to get some messages from the universe as it's a very special day. It's the 555 portal. It's Buddha Purnima, and because it's a very special day, I got this beautiful Lord Buddha as a gift for myself today. You can see this for magical manifestations and blessings. Would ask everybody, first of all, whoever is seeing the video, to close your eyes and pay some meditative moment to Lord Buddha and seek his blessings and clarity of mind so that he guides us. And this is such a cute little Lord Buddha. You can see I absolutely love it, and I have kept it in the love space of my table. So according to Bhagavad, there are different parts of your room, of your house, of your table, or everything that is designed for a different particular part of your life. So like your wealth, love, relationship, travel, and home, children. So there are 9 different sections that I can talk about in a different video. So today is the 555 portal. That is, today is the 5th of April, and it is the 5th month, and also 2023 adds to number 5. So it is the 555 portal. 5 is a number that is associated with 5 is a number that is associated with a change. With it is associated with transformation. It's associated with education. And so today it's a day for letting go. It's about releasing. It's about just to let go. Today is not a day for manifestation. It is not to attract or to receive. It's a full moon, and it's Buddha Purnima, and it's also lunar eclipse. So it's a very highly spiritual day, and I wanted to get some messages from my angels to get some guidance. So while I'm getting it, I thought of sharing it with everybody. So first card that I get is confidence. I'll elaborate on the card. It says it comes with time and practice. So with when I get these cards, I get a lot of goosebumps, because it's like directly the cards speak to me, and I am getting a message directly from source energy. And the second card that I receive is universe. We are all just stardust. Okay, great. I'm going to be drawing 5 cards today, as it's a 555 portal. I wanted to do my little prayer. Just 1 second, I'll do my prayer. Yeah, so I just came back. I paused the video to get this. It's really crucial to do the prayer, because it clears the energy, it channelizes positive energy, and it seeks for blessings from divine. So first thing I would pray is the light of God surrounds me, the love of God enfolds me, the power of God protects me, the presence of God watches over me, the mind of God guides me, the life of God flows through me, the laws of God direct me, the power of God abides within me, the joy of God uplifts me, the strength of God renews me, the beauty of God inspires me. Where I am, God is. So with this prayer, I would continue the reading. I have already burnt my candle. It's a amazing fragrance candle. I lit an agarbatti to cleanse the space, and sage cleaning I've already done. So I'll just show you how my stable space is looking right now. This is so amazing. I absolutely love it. It just came today, and it's feeling so surreal, so wonderful. And here I have my sage and the agarbattis and the candle here and my cards. So let's get to the reading quickly. We drew 2 cards. We're going to draw 3 more cards, and I wanted to do it in front of the camera today so that I can just record the process as well. I did not take the card beforehand. I would like to take it in front of you guys. And I want some guidance, dear angels, for basically for the future. Because today is the 555 portal. What are the things that we should be taking care of? What are the guidance in terms of what we should look for? Some guidance is what I'm looking for. Kindly give me some guidance. Angels, to live a better life, successful life, happier life, healthier life. Okay, one card came out. Be honest with yourself. This card, it says flower. Be honest with yourself. Okay. Two more cards. Dear angels, I want to get a good, honest guidance so that I can live a authentic, happy life. Clover. Clover. Release your guilt. Okay. And okay, so I'm going to tell you the details of it. Just hold on for 1 second. Let me just one more last card, dear angels. I want to get an idea of what should be my lavender. Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with love. Okay, bottom of the text, spaceship. Don't afraid to sing. Don't afraid to sing. The first card that I've got in the reading is this card, and it says confidence. The card number is 23. It says it comes with time and practice. So with this card, I want to understand in details like what does the angels really want to communicate to me, to you, to all of us. So it says it seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's alright. Confidence is not an instant or an overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. So you can see that from the first card, it is on this 555 portal, the message that I am drawing from the angels, it is saying that everywhere around you, you will see a lot of confident people. They just know exactly how it works for them, and they are very confident, and it is very liberating, very powerful thing to have confidence. But you might not have been there yet. You might not feel confident yet. I might not have become that confident yet. So it is saying that don't worry, it's a process. You have to keep practicing. You have to keep practicing to get into that confident level, right? So do not push yourself, and don't think that just because everybody else has become very confident around you, why haven't you become confident yet? Do not do that comparison. And it takes a lot of practice and also unlearning of toxicity. So a lot of times while we are growing up, our surrounding might be very toxic. Also, like once you have gone to college or school or wherever you're working, that place can be very toxic. People might be very judgmental. They might be passing a lot of judgments on whatever you do, and no matter what you do, you might feel like you are not doing enough and you're not good enough. So there are a lot of people who are there to make you feel not good enough. So that is toxic environment, that is toxicity. So out of that toxic environment, what happens is you start questioning yourself. You start feeling that you're not good enough, and then that affects your confidence level. So once you know how to undo it, once you know how to let go of it, and today is an excellent day for it, you will become much more confident version of yourself. Today it's the 555 portal. So in the 555 portal, you are actually in a space, and you actually have the power to let go of all the things that is not serving you, or all the things that is weighing you down. It can be a habit, it can be a person, it can be a situation, it can be anything. Just take a journal, write it down, what are the things not serving me, and then just tear it apart and flush it. Okay, so that is the first card. The second card that we drew is card number 31, and it says universe, we are all just stardust. Now I would like to elaborate on this, what is the meaning, and it's so beautiful. So when we are children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. That is so true, right? When we are children, our life is just all about the unit test that is coming up, or the friends that we have, or the fun that we're going to do in school, or what mom and dad got for us, or what's happening at home, right? Little things, little joys, a little chocolate. That's all our life is about. We are so tiny at that time. We can't even understand how big our lives are, how much of an impact we ourselves can create. So let alone understanding how vast the universe is, and there are existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure of keeping balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. Such a wonderful message. I would like to just get my earphones. So the universe card basically tells us that we are very tiny and we are part of the universe. And in the universe there are many planets. There's a universe, there's so many planets, and we are nothing but a stardust. So however, we must take all of this and take care of our own worlds. So like the room that you're living in, let me just come to that. The room that you're living in, the space around you, the bed that you're sleeping on, the side tables, the cleanliness of the room, your house is where you're living, and that is your little part of the universe where you actually live. So it's very important that you keep this place in balance, or it will become very difficult for you to keep things in balance. To keep things in balance, your immediate surroundings should be a reflection of how you want things to be. So decluttering becomes very important. Now right, like when there is a lot of mess, when a place is completely blocked and it's very crowded and it's just very filled with things, what we do is like we start removing things. Once you start decluttering and you start removing, only then new energy can go through it, only then new things will enter in, right? So for new things to enter, you have to make space and you have to let go of things. So whether it's your immediate surrounding, declutter it. If it's inside of you also, you have to declutter your thoughts. You have to declutter all the toxic things that you picked up from the environment, so that new energy can flow through you. And new energy can flow through you only when there is space for it to work. Today is an extremely important time to understand this, because this card, universe card, is also showing that it's a time to recycle, and don't litter, and give thanks. So three things very important: recycle, do not clutter, and give thanks. Recycle as in sustainable fashion. If you have something, wear it more. We are always looking forward towards something more that we want, something else that we want. Whatever products you already have owning, whatever things you're already owning, try to use them more, so that you are recycling it, or you put it in use in some other way. A can that you bought, you can utilize it in some way also. So basically whatever you have right now, finding peace in that is very crucial, because otherwise the human mind is always searching for something else outside of you, in terms of products also. So recycle your thinking, recycle your surrounding, recycle everything around you. Do not clutter, because the moment you start cluttering, that's how you feel junk also in your mind. Your outside version is just the extension of your inside mind, right? So how you feeling inside, that's how your outside will look like. See, when your bed is clean, your room is clean, your table space is clean, so will be your mind. But when you're messed up, when you are having a lot of messy thoughts, you will see your room is also not clean, everything around you is just cluttered. So remove all of that and then give thanks. Giving thanks is very, 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 very powerful. Can't elaborate it enough, because the moment you are saying thank you, then you actually shift your energy from lack, from not having, to what you already have and feeling grateful. So the more grateful you become, more you start attracting, more you will have more of that, because you are thinking that you have so much. So okay, so now you'll think what to be grateful for. Be grateful for everything: the water that you're having, the food that you're eating, the bed that you're sleeping on, the house that you live in, cheers, coffee, everything. And today is an extremely, extremely, extremely crucial day to be aware about your surrounding. What is not serving you, let it go today. Okay, so the third card is we got of flower. The flower is to be honest with yourself. Now this is very, very powerful. This is very powerful. Be honest with yourself. Most of the times you will see you're lying to yourself. Most of the time we are not lying to anyone else, but we are just lying to ourselves, telling things to ourselves that is not true. Like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve it, you know I'm not lucky, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not lovable, I'm not worthy, those kind of talks. This is not true. So be true to yourself, be honest with yourself. Know what are the things that is weighing you down. So let's see what does this thing suggest. That was my interpretation. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with our own selves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. So for example, if you're in a relationship, and in the relationship you know that that person is not good for you, they have been lying to you, they have been cheating, they have been doing a lot of things behind your back, that is not something that you should accept. But you will say ki, no, this is not true, I to think ki this is good, only this person is good for me no matter what. Now the thing is, someone from outside does not need to come and tell it to you. It's not someone else's job to come and make you understand all of those things, because you yourself is lying. So when you are lying to yourself, it becomes very difficult for someone else from outside to come and actually explain to you. आपको कोई समझा नहीं सकता जब आप खुद को नहीं मानने को तैयार हो. तो do not lie to yourself. That's very important. See, what is very uncomfortable is you think that if, let me just adjust the camera. So you think that if I let go of this thing, or if I just let it be, then the situation will not be very good, right? That's what you think. You think that if you let that person go, or if you let a situation go, or something like that, if you just let something just stop or change from your life, then you won't be able to be at a good place. You will not be able to manage. You are scared of the uncertainty, you are scared of what you can't see, what you don't know, basically uncertainty. You think it's convenient to just let it be, whatever it is, let it be, because that's what you know, and that's what it is convenient. But if it is not serving you good, if it's not giving you happiness, if you know that your growth is being stunted by it, if you know that you are not being able to become your best version, if you're not able to live your best life, then you have to let it go. And it is very crucial today, because today it's a day of letting go. Today is the 555 portal. Today is Buddha Purnima. Today is lunar eclipse, and today is the most important day for the longest time in this year, because today it's a day of letting go. Things that is not serving you, let them go. Don't lie to yourself. The next card that we have got is the Clover card. It's a very, very powerful card. Like, wow, it says release your guilt. Now, what is the kind of guilt that we're holding within is a very deep question, because a lot of times you make yourself feel guilty for having faith in someone, for having trusted someone, for not wanting to lie but having lied to your loved ones. For all of those reasons, you start feeling guilty. That's why it becomes important that you don't hold the guilt inside. Because if you hold guilt, then what happens? It will affect your body, it will affect your mind, it will affect your soul, and you will not be at a very good place. So you have been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all the sides of your life, making it impossible for function. So you have come to a crossroad where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations or release yourself from the cage you built around yourself. Sometimes the first thing that makes is to let it go. So whatever place you are feeling stuck in, it's in your mind. You have created those mental barriers of guilt and all of those things. Today it's all about release, and you can see from the deck and the reading that I have done, there are so many cards of release. Number one is this one, flower. Be honest with yourself, which also means like release all the thoughts, release all the negative beliefs that you have, release all of those situations, people, and everything that you've been telling yourself is good for you, which is not. So release them and be honest to them. Be honest to yourself. Clover is a very symbol of luck. It's a symbol of being lucky. The four-sided leaf. It's called clover, right? So you are lucky. You're extremely lucky. Remember that. Do not be afraid of releasing someone, some situation, something from your life, some habit. Do not think if you release it then how would you be. ये जो thought होता है हमारे अंदर कि अगर हमने इसको release कर दिया then how are we going to be like living and all of that kind of stops us from releasing. So in that situation what works is faith. So have faith in the universe, have faith in God, and just release everything that is not supporting you or is not good for you. And the card, the universe you have, universe is always having your back. Have faith, release. Do not get scared, don't be afraid like how will you work out, how will things be. Just take the risk, release it, you will be good, trust me. And that means, you see, confirming it with this card, confidence. Have confidence in yourself. And the last card is this one. It is called lavender, and surround yourself with love. So surround yourself with love is card number 19. Surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself, people who you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you have been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family. You need to make an effort here. Go out there, reconnect, and make those connections. So it is very simple and clear, as you can see. Connect yourself with those people who always love you no matter what, who are not judging you, who are not telling you mean things, who are not see, who are those people? People who are not jealous of your success, people who are not jealous of your happiness, people who are not jealous and giving you evil eye constantly, people who are genuinely happy for you. When you are happy, they're happy. When you're doing good, they're happy for you. So those kind of people are the gems that you have, and you should not let them go. You should not take them for granted. It's very important that you spend time with them. Spending little time with them also will be very therapeutic, because you will love yourself, because they love you, and people who love you, they don't judge you, and they will not make you feel inadequate, and they will not make you feel like you don't deserve it, or you're mean, or you're bad, and all of those negative shit. Sorry, negative toxicity. So I hope this reading was good and you liked it and you resonated with it. Even one person resonates with this, my goal is reached. I feel successful. Even if one person resonates with the reading, and if one person feels that through my words you have got some positive light and you have been able to get a good guidance. So today I would tell you again that take a spiritual bath. I wanted to also upload a video regarding this I actually made a vlog. Like, I like to make vlogs because it gives me a chance to share my real self, and being authentic is very crucial for me, for my well-being, and I like to stay connected that way. So I like to upload that vlog. And it's you can go outside and see the moon. The moon is looking amazing. It's big and it's so beautiful. And it's Buddha Purnima, so definitely take some time out and pray to Lord Buddha. um, and yeah, do the journaling. Please make sure you do that. Just take a page and a pen and just write down the things that does not serve you, things that are blocking you. And if you liked my video, I'm sure you must have liked it because I spoke from my heart, and when I speak from my heart, it connects to your heart and it's coming from a good space. I am continuing to make this um, heartfelt, special messages that I channel from my angels. From a very young age, I've been connected to angels and God. So I hope it has helped you, and if it did, then please do subscribe to my channel, and I'll upload a new video for you as much as I can. And keep your blessings with me, and I give my blessings to you. I hope you have an amazing day ahead, amazing month, and amazing year ahead. And release all the negativity, release everything that's blocking you, and just meditate tonight. Meditate. Today is a good day for meditation, and with all good thoughts and good vibes. I'm signing off now. Bye. Take care.